If you're considering using Zepbound as your new weight loss and obesity treatment, you might want to know more and hear from those who've used it firsthand. While your doctor's guidance is paramount, you can learn a lot from real user reviews and testimonials. Most Zepbound users have reported positive outcomes and a high satisfaction rate, but not everyone is happy with it, and this video will reveal all their positive and negative experiences. So without further ado, let us provide an honest view of what you might expect from Zepbound, exploring users' stories about their weight loss results, side effects experiences, and cost coverage solutions. You need to stick around until the end because we have some very interesting stories that you don't want to miss. Reviews about weight loss results with Zepbound. Zepbound has proven to be a powerful medication in the fight against obesity, particularly when paired with healthy lifestyle changes like diet and exercise. In clinical trials, users taking the highest dose of Zepbound have seen impressive results, losing nearly 21% of their body weight on average, compared to just 3.1% weight loss with a placebo. But that's an average, and not everyone will lose the same amount of weight. While some people may lose more pounds while on Zepbound, others may still struggle. In this section, we'll share real user reviews from patients who have used Zepbound, highlighting both inspiring success stories and situations where expectations weren't met. Weight loss success stories. Alexis, a patient who embarked on a transformative journey with Zepbound, initially weighed 202 pounds at the end of January 2024. This was approximately 4 months before his online review, which was created on May 9th. At that time, Alexis was deeply self-conscious, avoiding photos, and feeling profoundly disgruntled with his appearance. However, within this short span, Alexis's life took a remarkable turn. On May 9th, 2024, when this review was posted, he had a weight of 154 pounds while administering the 10mg Zepbound dosage, which is not even the highest dosage. That translates to a weight loss of nearly 50 pounds in just 4 months. Through diligent research, Alexis discovered that it typically takes 16 months for an average person to lose such weight without any medication, which makes his journey a true success story. For him, achieving this milestone in just 4 months felt nothing short of miraculous. In the beginning, Alexis committed to working out at the YMCA every week to augment the effects of the medication. Astonishingly, he initially lost up to 2 pounds a day, then about a pound every few days, with the rate of loss varying over time. The weight loss significantly boosted Alexis's confidence and self-esteem. The difference in his appearance over 4 months was visible, garnering compliments from friends and acquaintances who hadn't seen him in a while. They were amazed at how much leaner he had become, which was precisely the reaction Alexis had longed for. Although he had initially set a goal weight of 165 pounds, his rapid progress encouraged him to aim even lower, ultimately reaching 154 pounds. Alexis confided in his doctor about his plateau at 154 pounds, where his weight neither increased nor decreased. The doctor suggested that Alexis could either be weaned off the medication or continue it, emphasizing that Zepbound is not something one can abruptly stop. Alexis felt comfortable maintaining his current weight and appreciated the option to stay on the medication. Zepbound had such a profound impact on his life that he even considered doing commercials to advertise its benefits. Alexis, who typically shied away from writing reviews or endorsing products, found himself eager to share his story, as Zepbound had truly changed his life for the better. This is one of the many positive reviews that we've been able to locate and read from different Zepbound users. If you want to hear more interesting weight loss success stories due to Zepbound usage, we encourage you to check the description of this video, reviews from disappointed Zepbound users. While many users report successful weight loss, others have not, or have hit a plateau, particularly with a 5mg dose, and it seems to be a common issue. This section of the video sheds light on the less discussed aspect of Zepbound, when it doesn't work as hoped. These reviews are as important as the good ones, as they help set realistic expectations. 𝗀𝗙 had embarked on a journey with her medication, starting with a daily dose of 2.5mg. Over the course of a month, she was pleased to see a significant loss of almost 7 pounds. However, upon increasing her dosage to 5mg for the subsequent 2 weeks, the results were less encouraging. She had barely lost a pound. Despite maintaining a consistent diet and exercise regimen, 𝗀𝗙 found herself at a crossroads, uncertain whether to escalate her dose to 7.5mg. Her doctor had expressed reservations about increasing the dosage so soon, which added to her apprehension. 𝗀𝗍liche couldn't help but wonder if others shared her experience with 5 mg not being effective. Similarly, Leo, a Reddit user, shared his own journey with the medication. The same as 𝗀𝗍liche, Leo began with a 2.5 mg dose and saw a swift initial weight loss of 6 pounds within the first week, though he suspected this was mostly water weight. However, the weight loss plateaued for the remaining 3 weeks. Increasing his dosage to 5 mg, he observed no further changes after 3 doses, remaining at the same weight he had achieved during the first week on 2.5 mg. Despite experiencing almost no side effects at 5 mg, Leo found the medication offered little in terms of appetite or craving suppression and only provided mild, early satiety. Leo considered escalating to 7.5 mg and beyond in the hopes of achieving better results. He noted that if Zepbound failed to work even at 15 mg, Wegovy might be a viable alternative due to its stronger binding at GLP-1 receptors. Leo observed that Zepbound Mounjaro often didn't show effectiveness at lower doses in some individuals. He shared his story to reassure others that it was okay to gradually increase the dosage to find what worked best for them. It's clear from many user testimonials that Zepbound doesn't work equally well for everyone, with a few individuals experiencing less dramatic results or hitting a plateau, especially at lower doses. These stories remind us that while Zepbound can be a powerful aid in weight loss, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Collaborating closely with your doctor to adjust the dosage or explore alternative treatments might be necessary if you feel like Zepbound isn't working for you. Reviews about Zepbound side effects. Like any medication, Zepbound comes with its share of side effects. And there's quite a lot of common side effects, especially gastrointestinal ones like nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea. Fortunately, most of these side effects occur only in the initial stage of the treatment and tend to disappear as your body gets used to Zepbound. That's why it's very important to start with a low dose and gradually increase over time. However, some users have reported intense and persistent side effects to the point that they had to stop taking Zepbound. For more information on Zepbound side effects, please check the description of this video, as we will include a long article expounding on this topic. Users' tips to manage Zepbound side effects. Dealing with Zepbound side effects can often be managed with your doctor's help, but some practical advice from those who've been there is always good too. This section compiles helpful reviews from users who have found ways to lessen or manage their side effects effectively. Mike had been on Zepbound for 7 weeks when he posted his online review, and his experience was a mix of remarkable success and cautionary tales. He had lost about 22 pounds without incorporating any exercise into his routine. The medication was incredibly effective at curbing his appetite, making it easier to stick to a healthier diet. However, Mike quickly learned that he needed to be vigilant about his food choices and portion sizes due to the severe nausea that accompanied the medication. One day, Mike ate too much during the day, leading to a series of unfortunate events. He had to leave work early for the second time since starting Zepbound, affected by lightheadedness, profuse sweating, chills, almost non-stop diarrhea, and even vomiting. Despite these challenges, Mike considered the medication to be a miracle. He understood that it required a serious commitment to dietary restrictions, including cutting back on portions, minimizing dairy, and reducing sugar intake, as well as avoiding late meals. Mike remained optimistic about his journey with Zepbound. He was excited to see how far he could go with the medication, and he felt grateful to have access to such an effective weight loss aid. His experience served as both a testament to the medication's potential and a reminder of the importance of following guidelines to avoid adverse effects. Zepbound prices and insurance coverage. The last thing we want to mention in this video is that Zepbound is an expensive medication, with a list price of over $1,000 a month, but not everyone pays the same for Zepbound, as the real cost can vary greatly depending on insurance coverage and eligibility for savings programs and coupons. That is why we've created a well-established video explaining everything in detail on how to get approved for Zepbound coverage. For more information, please click on this video here. Thank you for joining us today. If you made it until the end of this video, please like, share, and subscribe to get notified for every future piece of content we upload. Lastly, Zepbound is a temperature-sensitive medication, so don't forget to check our medical-grade coolers at forallfamily.com to keep your injections safe and cold while traveling. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay cool and limitless.